It's really extraordinary.
China is so clearly recognized around the world. It is.
China goes beyond just the innovation and more in terms of the green energy and environment.
How can it accelerate its development as an economy that's innovation-based? A lot of people around the world, in the US and here in Silicon Valley, are watching what's going to happen within Congress.
Well, I try to pay attention, superficial to be sure, to all aspects of the Chinese economy. Macroeconomics, the financial system, the foreign trade, foreign investment, inward and outward, the growth rate, what's happening to poverty and inequality.
What we'll be looking for is what are the policies that will influence how the service economy grows, how the innovation economy grows, how China looks at the future of manufacturing in China. There's a tremendous recognition of the importance of the China market. We've seen it continue to grow. Everybody would like it to grow. We'd like to be partners in that process.
Well, it's been fabulous. I mean, it's the biggest poverty reduction program in the history of mankind. If you take the last 35 years, there are various measures of poverty, but roughly speaking, 700 million people have moved out of poverty in China between 1980 and now. So that's a fabulous achievement. I first visited China in 1979, 38 years ago. I was part of the establishing diplomatic relations between the US and China. It was in the Carter administration, and I was an official. I was a State Department official. So I've seen with my own eyes the fantastic changes that have taken place in China. Urban and interurban transportation has just been improved enormously, and the high-speed trains, which are marvelous. I've come to appreciate that the highway system, which China has built, a huge reduction in poverty, the growth of a middle class, growth of consumerism.
China's been making terrific progress. It has some very good policies around renewable energy adoption, clean energy vehicles. Climate change is a reality for all of us, and China has terrific vulnerabilities, just as we and most countries do. So how China addresses those challenges economically and from a planning standpoint is very, very important, because we all share those challenges together. We've seen, of course, Chinese economy continue to grow, but it's been going through a transition. It's pretty clear that China's come through that transition very, very well, and has a terrific footing for going into the next 5 years. So I think the key issues now are around how quickly will it move from an industrial to a service economy. I think companies here in Silicon Valley and the Bay Area are, of course, going to be looking for signals for the direction of China's economic development broadly. We see tremendous opportunities for partnership with China for a very, very long time to come, and we'd like to see those increase. We hope that the outcome of the Party Congress is going to be a very positive one from that standpoint.